this one
I'm glad I already had a
Family.
3-headed monster. I'll be in trouble.
Fielded about a yard deep.
This nigga just mixed two players into one though, but I don't want to mention it. That nigga said DK Dobbins. Nigga put DK Metcalf and Dobbins
I heard all the
together.
motherfucking running backs that nigga got, man. That nigga over there with that shit, man. And then he ain't sharing the wealth, man.
And Antonio Brown.
Man, I'm putting a pro-am team together right now, nigga. We tripping, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Nigga over there getting everybody. Man, hold up, bro.
On first down, it's
Put my pro-am
Haskins.
team together right quick, man. Y'all get through with them boys, holla.
That's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, these two teams, the Falcons and the Vikings, have met 30
And then
times since the Falcons inaugural year in the league back in 1966. The Vikings winning 19 of those games, but maybe the most memorable game between the two was a Falcons victory. That was in the NFC Championship game back in January of '99. Gary Anderson missed a field goal to potentially win it at the end of regulation, and then the Falcons would get the victory in OT 30-27, and they were off to the Super Bowl.
That nigga's in there. Hello. Hello.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Had a cigar leg. Man.
Man, I'm just gonna have to cook what I got, dog. You know, fuck you.
On second down now,
I can't
it's
go to the
Love.
store,
So he got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Man, I can't.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Nah, hell nah, man. Nigga, you have the most blockbuster trades in
This is 3rd and
heavy
7.
hitter history, nigga. So don't compare me with that. Don't compare me with
This
that.
time Haskins
Pull up to their house and
Until
run.
I
Go!
You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that?
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Corey Coleman back deep to return.
Your first time, nigga. Get the real guts.
You look
All
like
right,
you need
Kiko. But we tried,
you look like you need a right tackle
It ain't gonna happen.
and a right guard and a left guard. Yeah.
Give him
Like,
11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Huh? I was trying to shop with you. I was trying to. Never mind. Yeah, I was. Why would I just point it out if I ain't on your team looking to, do some business? Why would I just point it out? Yeah, I'm trying to. This nigga got Kenny Clark. Hey, man,
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st
you want to
and
move it
10.
in there, you on the defensive side? You want to move anybody on defense?
Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Hey, go and send me the white boy. You ain't fucking with him. I'm looking at you now. I don't. I'm going to make him black.
So the face mask quite a
Shit, they
blessing
whited us
there
out
as
for
they'll
so
start
long,
out
nigga. I'm blacking out
harm's
shit,
way with a
nigga.
1st and 10.
Yeah. Blacked out Dulo. Yeah, Hollywood blackout.
Following the penalty.
For Hollywood blackout. I think that's my next piece for
But not
Hollywood
before
blackout.
they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
Say what? You
Because
say you
you
was
and I
born in the
both
crack
know that
house.
in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole
Let's
lot.
stay out the crack
Plus
house.
the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Hollywood blacked out. Yeah.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. You got bomber. You got bomber. Clear. Get it.
Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Y'all game started.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't.
I'm talking about the 5v5.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
You screaming, Kiko?
He'll have a first down inside.
Hey man, what's up, Binko? I don't really talk when I'm playing. What's up, bro?
Touchdown Atlanta. 25 yards to the
Yeah.
house. As his guys are able to strike.
This the league, bro.
In this opening quarter.
If you see Rudy playing Madden,
Now the extra point try
you
forthcoming.
contact your opponent. You tripping.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go. Good D, Rat.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
I'm on one.
They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here you go. I know that.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simple to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. You do. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Red. Soto back in the group. Getting them off.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because
care
you can
about
see
the
the long
perimeter.
yardage about to develop.
Good.
But that goes against every instinct of
Good,
a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Here's Haskins to throw.
Damn.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Let's go, yo.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
What the fuck, man?
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for the defense.
We got, you know, people doing stuff on
as
tape.
they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Hill, and they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Go now. 94. Leo, dude.
They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Mike, take Alpha.
2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down.
We good. Let's keep going.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready. 8, read.
Gurley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Good day, y'all.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Gurley. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Play number 7.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Now it's Gurley. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the
I made that shit plain and simple, man. Come on, come on here with this bullshit, dog.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I hear the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
This fucking hard,
just a yard
man.
on the 1st down carry. So it's 2nd and 9.
The fuck? Come on, man. We gonna hoop or what?
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard
this
on
is
that
comp
last
right
run.
here.
Hey, team 6. Get it.
2nd and 9 now.
Corner.
And a big one. this here as he's taken down.
Thank you.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
Protein spell. Check out Henry. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A deep ball for Gurley. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd down, Haskins.
This shit made me
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts.
Let's go, Troll.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now.
That motherfucker go in. I don't give a what it do.
Here just to try and get some space.
He off.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw on 2nd and 10. Haskins. That's complete to Sharp. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining
rush,
here.
man. Let the game come to us.
Yeah. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch
3rd and 2. Now Haskins. A quick throw here. That's complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It did not.
54 Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Takk McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, good.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Shit, troll.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Push him back. Push him back.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up second down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Go 2-3. Go 2-3. 2-3.
A chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Gurley. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back.
But you still shot it.
You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense over the offense. Now it's their turn to take it down.
Crazy, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams sprint to start a half,
again and
other
again.
teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they
Let's go. 2-3. Let's go. Get to the spots,
man. First down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact,
Why
he's going to be tackled
close to the shooters,
line
Kiko?
for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
Let's go.
And
Stay
that'll
close
bring
to the
up a
shooter.
2nd and 11.
Thank you. Let's go. Pay attention to the shooter on the wings.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Slow this bitch down.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like
I
they're
see him.
contemplating their
I see him.
moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Let's go. Grab that. Let's go. One more. Let's go. Let's go. One more. Same thing.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
Here too.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it.
Goes quit complaining, bro, and just do it, man. Fuck.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Yeah, let's go. Good deal, y'all. Fucking go.
And for an offense that is struggling.
Come on, just get it in. I'll get it to him. Shit. See, I don't want to force it.
Fantastic punt, and for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day?
Yeah, there we go.
The best
back here with you now. Go back up. Go back up.
Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Oscar had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Watch that middle. Watch that middle.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Another carry now for Gurley. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2.
There we go.
Wide open. You can run just about
Let us set her down. Quit moving so goddamn much and spot up.
Sees the short yardage runs and goes to one of those.
Play that wing. That's number 10. Get stay up on him. Yep. Good shit.
Looking downfield for Jones.
Let's go. Yeah.
And that'll wind up
all the way, Red.
Trying to give his man
kick
room
out.
to run under it, but it's second down.
Hold up. Yeah.
We see good
slow up, Kiko. Slow up.
Throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They run. It's Gurley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, get that. Oh.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
Let's get it.
The play action fake.
That's spraying up the middle.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
And we need a for show bucket, y'all.
Picked up the first down.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game,
give me that.
What we're seeing from the safeties, they are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Let's go, Red.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Oh, just put hands up, Tro.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We got timeouts if we need it.
Inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on
your
my side. He
up top now. He up top.
Control the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble.
No fouls, y'all. No fouls. Let's go. Outlet. Let's go.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
Hey.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Again, they run with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
I'm glad you settled the fuck down.
Here's Cousins.
Kiko, you a shooter. Stand still if you in an open spot. Don't fucking run.
It's second down. 4 yards on that.
Man, you was in your thing. No time to get nervous.
Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A first down throw for Cousins.
Yeah, don't shoot that dumb shit you started off with. Open. That's selfish as fuck.
Pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
You want to go? You want to switch out?
Cousins again. That one into the hands of Thielen. Complete.
I can go get my other guy.
That's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins.
I'll go get my
This is going to be caught. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Cousins now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
No, it's...
The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tajay Sharp.
No, that's it. This is just practice shit.
And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So this game,
After
that
the
game
roughing
count?
penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all go out and come back in.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Topper.
That's
play fake here on
super
first
low
down.
key, right?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. And this is an absolutely big
gotta be able to come back. Come in.
There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big third down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Ready?
Third down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Way to go to work on your
And he'll be
birthday.
stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Kiko tried to steal your shine early in the game. Fucking up.
Take the timeout
Had
here
my
with
head hurt.
2:08
My head
left.
hurt like a
And
motherfucker.
then
I
they'll have
can't even
another
drink.
stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Yeah, with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
in the game is
They'll set up to throw. Airing it out, looking
just
for
throws.
Ridley. And no, it's
They say a defense has occurred.
Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on fourth down. And the Vikings,
He
they
was up
have the
17
football
minutes.
now in excellent field position.
It'll be halftime.
Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just one fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here.
I got a piss.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the split. Watch the split.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check. Defense.
Now Gurley, handoff left. Always got some breathing room.
Hey, he said he wanted to keep his points and play the rest. How we do that?
Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Hey, man, free the homie, man, Grayson, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Pop's tripping.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here.
Pop's tripping, man.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once who was down huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. And he's got his man on the out route. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Often we're going to be playing, Kiko.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. Now I'm listening to you. So for Atlanta, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take.